news. I was sick since Wednesday evening. I felt sore throat, and then hell was going to break loose. In the beginning, I was a bit worried because more than a week ago, I had not one, but two mosquitoes inside my mosquito net. So maybe it was malaria. However, here in Iten they say there's not much malaria because it's high altitude. There's also not that much mosquitoes around. And the symptoms they start to get better after the first day. So probably just a bad fever. Being sick is only very boring. There's not much to do besides recover and rest and to kill your time as best as possible. I tried to kill some time with a game of chess or watching one of my favorite Netflix shows. For runners, I can also recommend to read this book about the biography of Haile Selassie, the greatest of all time. So how do you determine if you are really sick and can't run at all, or maybe just do some easy work? And what do you do if you did get really sick and want to pick up training again? Well, in this video I go over what I normally do and how I determine if I can still train or should take it down. I still have 5 weeks to go until the Rotterdam Marathon, so no big issues for me yet. So since Wednesday evening I definitely had 2 nights with some increased temperature and a lot of sweat going on. Well, the first days that you are really sick, just don't train at all and try to recover as best as possible. And I have a rule of thumb, when the first day you start feeling better, that you can start to train again. Take it the first 2 days that you feel better really easy before you start to add workouts again. On Friday I did feel a bit better and I already did a 5 km easy run to test. Well, this was maybe a bit too early, the run felt pretty bad. In my opinion, the idea after sickness is to do some basic maintenance and try to get back in the rhythm again. Today I ran a 7 km easy run on the track and it did feel already a lot better. So probably I'll be back in my regular routine next week. In the beginning when I just started running, I really had to learn the hard way that training while being sick had no point. You just waste more energy, which you should put into your recovery. And also if you start training too early, you just lengthen your sickness. There are no gains to be made in training anyway. So try to spend all your time resting and recover as best as possible. So how to determine if you are really sick or you should still be able to do some runs? There's this rule of above the neck and below the neck. However, this is not a strict rule or it's just a guideline which can help you determine if you're still able to do a run or take full rest. With above the neck, they refer to illness or conditions that primarily affect the head, face and neck regions. Common examples are headaches, common cold, infection or sore throat. With these symptoms, it should still be possible to do some basic training. However, my recommendation is to still take it pretty easy because also recovering from minor sickness or cold can take some extra energy. You don't want things to get worse. So just work on maintenance and do some easier base runs. Turning the aerobic base and taking it easy is for most runners in general not a bad idea. With under the neck, they refer to illness when you're really sick, like fever, stomach flu, vomiting, body aches, etc. So minor diarrhea, you should still be able to do some training. Here in Kenya, for example, it's unavoidable. But with severe symptoms, just spend as many time as you can to recover and relax. I hope this video gave you some insight on how to determine if you're really sick or could do some minor training and how to pick up training again after being properly sick. For me, it's time to take another nap and to recover a bit more now. And as always, if you still go out there today, have fun, stay healthy and get on the run.